The other thing I want to share is that we have a home. Sometimes I feel like people don't know that RVing is just one part of my life. And usually I'll bounce between the condo back in Atlanta and then the RV, which people have asked me where the RV is, and I'll tell you. I won't tell you exactly where it's at because I still just don't feel comfortable telling you that yet, but eventually one day I will. We bounce between Atlanta, Georgia and Alabama a lot of times. That's where one of the other RVs is kind of kept at, on a lake. So it might be at the condo, it might be at the travel trailer at the RV park, or we might come over to the van, which we keep at the garage that's outside of this trailer. Mobile home trailer. I know you might get confused, but that's really what's going on in my life. It just depends what's going on. And then my mom, usually I might be at Nanny and Mimi's house. Really, my grandma has a house, and then my mom has a lake house, okay, a trailer. She takes care of my grandma, and they live together essentially. But we hop around from place to place, and we're not really always at one place or the other. We also take trips in our van, and we have our 6 fur babies with us. I just feel like I have so much to share. Sometimes I just feel torn between, like, do I share my RV life content and post over here, or do I take a pause from it and share stuff over here? Because I don't just share about my RV life. I have businesses and reselling businesses, and I've written a book, and I've created apps, and I have blogs, and I make money from affiliate income and partnerships with brands, and there's so many other things that I do outside of sharing my RV life and my RV content that I feel like people just don't know. You can always go over to bloggingbrandi.com to find out more, and I have several other blogs that trickle down from that. Too much for this video. So I feel torn between, do I post about my RV life or do I post about like the other side, and I try to keep it separate, but it gets exhausting because it can be confusing and exhausting at times to tell you, hey, I just went on this trip. Okay, cool, bye. And I wish my life was caught up. And again, I'm going to tell you why my life feels so far behind and kind of how it got behind. I often say when we're not in the RV that I just kind of leave that life behind and go back to what people call normal life, even though our life is not anything normal, or I guess it's normal for us. I do want to hear your comments. Please make sure as you're watching this video to drop them below. Let me know what questions you have. And also, if you like this video and this behind the scenes of my RV life, please be sure to hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and tap that little bell icon so you're notified each and every time I publish a new video. I'm excited to read your comments. I can't wait for you to go check out some of my other content and check out RVersity.com. Subscribe to my newsletter. All those links are in the description below. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.